This is the semifinals of the Premodern Showdown, and that is that is a weird hand. I don't really like it. Opponent's going first and has kept their 7. Huh. So yeah, there's no acceleration, and I've got this annoying Daragaz's Caldera. Huh. I'm just trying to picture how it'll unfold. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, just too many bad scenarios, I think. Let's take a mulligan. All right. Yeah, not a lot of raw power here, but at least it will at least it will set me up for something. Huh. Mono white control. No, white black. There's a swamp. Okay. Is Swords to Plowshares really a problem? I think I'll just take the decree. Like the soldier making obviously isn't an issue, but if I can just make the opponent stall out a bit, that would be really nice. Yeah, let's just go do the wall right now. Alright, yeah, this has to be the angel, I would think. Not the greatest draw. Let's play the Vigilante. Hopefully I can draw out those Swords to Plowshares. Alright, opponent hit their land drop. And I'm losing life. Another bad draw. Let's attack. Yeah, in this matchup, I guess that previous hand would have been pretty solid. Probably. But so many other decks where it would have gotten stomped. Like the Caldera is nice in its way, but I don't know. Like when you're on the draw without a bird, it just and not even like a one drop piece of discard. I don't know. Huh. All right. Yeah, I mean, plan here is to draw survival and then just make a ton of value. So, may as well run that wall of roots out. Alright, take 4. Am I getting duressed or something? was considering their options. I still haven't swordsed anything, which seems correct. I don't regret taking the decree. Yeah, there's the duress. Even though the soldiers wouldn't do anything, just I don't know, you just have to impede the opponent's momentum, if at all possible. Yep, that's another horrible draw, but that's all right. Okay, there's the swords. Well, a swords. Seems like the perfect time to use it. Right when I would start considering the chump block. Maybe I could have tried to be clever and block earlier, but I don't know. Hmm. All right. Well, I did basically nothing. That was not a very good way to start the match. Anyway, time to take some stuff out here. I want... Yeah, I probably want Fiend. What else do I want? I want to keep all that. I want to keep all that. Probably going to board some number of wall of roots out, I would think. Maybe put in an Orangutan. Maybe put in, like, I don't know, at least one of the naturalizes. Yeah, I've played against this match a few times now. Still not completely settled on where I want to be. Because, like, I don't know, I'm not like all in on bringing naturalize in from the board, but I feel like having at least one is good. Hmm. Yeah, I think this makes sense. Yeah, alright. Opponent went to 6. That's very helpful. Gonna win 2 games back to back here. Yeah, I'll take the scrying. Once again, I'm gonna perhaps end up in this weird, weird Genesis Swords to Plowshares standoff. But I do still think the strategy is to, I guess, wear down the opponent's ability to kind of build momentum, I suppose. Oh, that was a nice draw. Yeah, that Wall of Roots would not mind if it were a Octavia Orangutan. Anyway, it's not, so I'll play it. I'm sorry, I guess a naturalize would be the option. I did, in fact, bring in the Orangutan. Okay, here we go. Angel coming down. Let's play that Shredder. And yeah, I guess I'll follow it with Bird. Another Angel. Okay. Do I want to pay Echo here? I kind of feel like I should. No, it doesn't make any sense. I have to let it die. I don't know, maybe earlier I should have held off on the Shredder and played the Hermit first. But then that might have led to a situation where the opponent plays their fourth land, flips the Angel, and then... Oh no, I feel like I'd want to kill it right away. But then again, if I'm attacking back for 9, that may have worked out a little bit better. Okay. Attack for 9. Yeah, I'm gonna hold that, I guess. Hope I don't get hit by Verdict, but I just have so much mana, so many creatures. The wall has just very little impact. At least if I draw a survival here, I can, I don't know. Get a little bit more creature selection with it. There's a Recurring Nightmare. That's good. Means I can burn my opponent's crypt, if nothing else. And yeah, it's inconvenient to only have one Bone Shredder in the deck. Definitely some downsides to that. I could have brought in the Faceless Butcher, but it just seems so much worse here. The opponent can get their creature back with swords. The worst scenario is if they Wrath and then they have some huge creature coming back onto a clear board. Alright, there's Verdict. Yeah, let's do it this way. Yep, that's a miss. Yeah, this is definitely a matchup where having a second Bone Shredder in the sideboard would be nice. A little weird because it's like, you know, it is a control deck, but still. Alright, it's time to block here, I think. Okay. Finally got a survival. I'm guessing the opponent can kill it. But with what? I don't know. Because he disenchanted my Recurring Nightmare when it wasn't actively doing anything. They could have held off with that. Makes me think they've got to have some other answer here. Oh, what's this, a decree? That would be basically fine, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. Thinking if I do win this game, perhaps I will get Faceless Butcher and bring it in for a Wall of Roots, I suppose. I mean, while it is far from ideal, when I'm up against Graveyard Hate, it seems like it might be worth it. Oh man, another Angel. Yeah, that's a big problem. Alright, let's go get Squee. That's going to be part of the solution here. Let's discard Squee. Oh man. Hmm. What am I gonna do here? Yeah, losing that Bone Shredder was just the worst. I could go get another Deranged Hermit, but just the speed of it all is not the greatest. Could just go get Tempting Worm and bank on the opponent not having an Eternal Dragon. I feel like they would have cycled it by now, and I'm not really in a taking chances, or I guess in a hedging against the bad outcome of taking chances type of position. Um, yeah, I have to kill the opponent really quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Hmm. Braids is going to be too slow. Yeah, let's get the Tempting Worm. Alright. Okay. And now I'm getting Squee back. 2, 3. Get one of these things back too. No, not right now. Claw therapy. It doesn't really help. Hmm. Yeah, maybe this turn I will play. We'll play the other Hermit. Yeah, here's the thing with Faceless Butcher. Like in a situation of this kind, it won't even help that much. I can only get rid of one creature with it. Like maybe I do just really need that second Bone Shredder in the sideboard. Hmm. Yeah, it's really not a good sign that the opponent is considering doing something else instead of flipping the Angel. It must be really good. I hope they're not thinking about Eternal Dragon, because that would be really bad news for my Tempting Worm issue. I could see that being the decision point, like cycle Eternal Dragon, play the land, and then flip Angel, or hold the Eternal Dragon in anticipation of me playing Tempting Worm, and then just flip the Angel and not play a land. Hmm. I mean, I guess I've got therapy, so oh, duress, huh? Well, that makes therapy slightly easier, actually. Yeah, if I play Tempting Worm, I'm definitely flashing back to therapy beforehand. Opponent's been through 3 Exalted Angels, so I doubt they've got one of those. I mean, they may as well attack with both. I mean, puts them on 19. I have 17 power if I pay Echo. Yeah, this is definitely correct. Okay, yep, attackers come in, I block one. I need to play 2 Birds of Paradise on my next turn or I die. Man, this is a mess. Alright. Let's get that bird back. Can't afford to pay Echo. Nope, need that mana for birds. Yeah, of course I do have to do this. Yes. Alright, attack. And I do feel like I have to do this. Decree and Vindicate. Oof. Alright, well, the Vindicate means I'm dead, so that's it. Yeah, there's absolutely no way around it. Okay, well, that was an interesting match. Definitely, oh no, definitely makes me think I have to get like a second Bone Shredder or something. Anyway, good result in the showdown nonetheless.